Is this 2 Miami Vice? It's GQ, baby. 10 essentials, take one, hopefully the only one, take. Yo, what's up? This is Wale with GQ, and these are my essentials. This one is tricky because this is the most often stolen product. I've been very known to steal all my friends' chargers. Don't leave home without it. And these joints be breaking too, so, you know. My joint ain't been over 50%. This one is for sure stolen. I'm sorry to that friend, whoever's charger it is, but, you know, the game is the game. Mophie charger. This is the 2020 and beyond dynamic duo. You need both of these. And it's the reason why a lot of men wear purses now. Because you can't really fit this in your pocket, but Mophie charger, must have. I'll probably make it through 2 recharges, and by recharging I mean my phone will be at 50% because I'm addicted to social media.
What's your favorite app?
I like Toon Blast. I blame Ryan Reynolds for my Toon Blast addiction. But this is a safe place, so I think I can open up about it. I started playing Toon Blast about a year ago, and I'm actually ashamed about how much money I've spent for power-ups. Toon Blast, hit me up. I could be your next spokesman if Mr. Reynolds is shooting Deadpool 4. I had to start from level 1, so that means I've beat 2,572 levels. If you too have a Toon Blast problem, feel free to hit us up. The Switch is another thing. You know, I try to keep them relationships separate. You know, we're an open thing. We have open relationships with each other. But the Switch is really my ride or die for real. When it's time to put my phone down, I'll play a little Smash Brothers. Can I get a picture of the Switch right there? There, yeah. It's green on both sides. I'll play Smash Brothers and I play River City Girls. Great game. Because I have social anxiety and I'm not really always on planet Earth. And I spend a lot of time on airplanes too, so it's a quick fix. I'm one of the best ultimate Smash players in the world. I play Donkey Kong. I just started learning Banjo and Kazooie, Snake. I think I'm really the best with Donkey Kong and Snake. For my next essential, it's everybody's essential, it's my cell phone. It's my best friend, my girlfriend, my manager, my personal assistant. It enables me to play Toon Blast.
Have you always been an iPhone guy?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're the feds now, but I just, I just deal with it, I did have an Android for a while, but then I started to love myself. Nah, but I had an Android for a while. I always felt comfortable with 2 phones until I didn't have 2 phones no more, but I mean, this is good, because I'm fidgety, you know what I'm saying? I like to, and I order a ton of Postmates. I've seen the new Razors, and I think, everybody has on their nostalgia goggles, but they're cute. I prefer to bring the Sidekick back out, though. I'd do a Sidekick right now. Bro, I'm not talking, just text me, and we'll text. I might get a BlackBerry, though, because the real ones know that the BBM era was crazy. That was the original, Twitter, you know what I'm saying? BBM that was a great time right there. I might go back to BlackBerry though because it's just a lot more organized. You need good toothpicks. A lot of Nigerians know, Nigerian men specifically, we like our toothpicks. Doesn't matter the brand, you know what I'm saying? You eat some jollof rice, chicken, you know what I'm saying? Just keep one on you. And then, I like, Razor Ramon is one of my favorite wrestlers, and, he used to have a toothpick all the time, so it just make me feel like Razor Ramon, feel me? It's utility, it's multi-purpose, I like to think it was multi-purpose. Like I said, Chico, hey Chico, talking to the bad guy. And it's minty, just give you that fresh feeling, you know what I'm saying? It just make you feel like you're ready to hit the streets in New York and find you some soft feet to talk to. Not a specific lotion per se, but lotion in general. Shea butter, cocoa butter, preferably, you know what I'm saying? Because they let my skin grow and flourish to its full capabilities. But I'm the guy that keeps a little lotion on so my hands is looking right, and I don't want to forget where I came from, but I got places to go, feel me? So lotion is essential. First of all, hotel lotion is not for black people. That's one thing everybody knows. You put it on, your skin be dry the next 10 seconds. And the W is great because they have the Bliss lotion. And I think it's just absolutely fantastic. It smells like lemons. For brothers with dry skin, black folks, W has good lotion. Y'all might be able to put a little image of that right there. But I like shea butter, like cocoa butter. and I like Nivea. Those are my 3 favorites. Fleurs de Oranja. Something bougie. It smells like a hotel. It smells like a nice hotel. Like the lobby of a nice hotel. I know, very specific, right? But that's what I thought of. Lotion, another great essential. Very essential. I'm a musician, but these are for listening to podcasts. The funny thing about it is I like to keep headphones on me. I'm broke. I have regular headphones, no AirPods, sorry. I keep losing them. I like to listen to other things. I like to listen to like talk radio, podcasts, and stuff like that, just to take me out of music for a little bit. But I keep these to get away, and then I plug these into my Switch. In case nobody wants to hear like River City girls screaming loud and kicking and punching. I get into my zone with my tune blast and my headphones on. I know I'm weird, right?
What podcast do you listen to right now?
I listen to Joe's joint sometimes, even though I kind of try to stay away from the music stuff. But I listen to whatever I can find sports. You know, I listen to the Will Ferrell Anchorman joint a couple times, and then sometimes I'll just browse Apple, whatever I feel like listening to.
You ever listen to your own music in there?
Yeah. I mean, I got the best album of the year, so I listen to it a lot. You know? For some reason, I don't think I listen to my music as much as other artists listen to their own music, if that makes sense. I mean, these are probably the most honest ones because, you know, that's how most people are gonna digest music, is through headphones like this. Scrunchy, headband, whatever, tomato, but normally I keep a black one. I didn't need one today, but I got the crown on today. This is just to get my hair out my face, and I don't even put it in a pretty ponytail. Sometimes they be to the side, to the front, just, I don't feel like all these locks in my way, and I just, you know, keep it on me. Sometimes I be iced out with this. Well, these are easy to lose track of, so I get them in packs of like 50. They're always in like a pair of my jeans. Probably had to use one of these probably for like the past like 7 years probably. A lady from Harlem did my hair yesterday. Before the show I had, you know. I normally get my hair done in DC, LA, New York, or Miami, when it's fancy. My wallet is pretty interesting. So this is a Balenciaga wallet, but you can barely read Balenciaga. It was silver at one point. Shiny silver with red letters, and now it just looks like it's been in a muffler for like for like a month. And it has character though. It used to be a designer wallet, now it's just this Iaga, like all over it. I have a Nando's black card, which means I can eat free Nando's whenever, however, as much as I want for a long time. Nando's is essential, and Nando's is delicious. It's really good. I can't wait to go back to Europe, so where they're on every corner in London. I had a Dave & Buster's card in here, but it's not on here no more. Wallet, always an essential. I wouldn't say this is essential, but I knew I was gonna come see some fly individuals today, so I just said, let me throw it on this morning. Sometimes, you know, I just like to throw some diamonds on. Sometimes I'm a little bit more like, I take a more humble approach. But you know, this joint felt lovely, and I just felt like throwing it on today. Might not wear it tomorrow, might wear 2 tomorrow. For the most part, good style is essential, but nowadays when I go to the airport, man, the first 4 things I put on, as long as I have a hoodie and some shades, I just wear it. But on my regular day-to-day, being fly is essential. I got this from Jason to Beverly Hills. It wasn't cheap. You gotta treat yourself sometimes. I forgot where I got these, but a lot of people don't know this, but I don't have no filling in these 3 fingers, so I don't really switch my earrings that much. You know what I'm saying? And it's difficult to. I need help taking these on and off though, but I keep my earrings on though. I got them pierced when my daughter got hers pierced. She was real young. She was only like a couple months old when she got them, but I saw it like I was like, okay, let me see what they're about to do to my child. So I got it first. Not really. I mean, it hurt me to see her cry when they did it, she got hers though. Almost cried for her. The album is essential. Wow, that's crazy. Very, very essential.
What's the album called?
Wow, that's crazy. That's essential. A lot of people call it a healing album, a growth album, you know what I'm saying? And that's important. That's essential to everybody's wellness, you know?